What is up, guys? Welcome in. Happy Memorial Day. Hopefully you guys got some good weather. Kind of rainy where we're at, so kind of screwed up the whole day. Hopefully we don't get too many washouts in the for the Major League card today. Who we got in the chat? Let me know who is here. Feel free to drop them in the comments, and as always, don't be shy to hit that like button. I'm just going live for like 10 minutes. What's up, guys? Welcome in. A lot of people trickling in here. Smash that like button. We're just going to talk a little sports before we kick it off. Got the 105 or 110 games going on right now. Big time ball games today. A lot of big time ball games. Dallas, excited for that NHL game later, and kind of want to see what Indy can do. I want to see if they can take a game from the Celtics. I think it'll happen tonight. It's a little fishy though. We'll see. Can't really count on anybody, but yeah, Ronnie, welcome in. And we did hit the first Nerfy on the board, the Red Sox and Orioles. That Nerfy has cashed. So an amazing 15-1 since yesterday within that Nerfy. So Phoenix AZ, welcome, Christian. Yeah, it's afternoon where I'm at, but that's a great area. I go to Scottsdale every so often for some golf and some fun. Interesting part of the country too. My sinuses are great. No allergies out there in the desert, so love the desert. LC, what's happening, man? Happy Memorial Day to you guys. Let me know in the comments, when I do these pop-up live streams, do you guys get notified, or how do you know that I'm live? I'm just curious how that works, because I'm wondering if I got to make titles and stuff like that. I'm not big on this whole YouTube stuff, the like search engine, the SEO they call it. But I know within these live streams, they just want to have you guys hitting the like button. That's the number one thing that helps. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of take the time on my drive. I'm going to a picnic right now, but we're going to talk some movement, right? That Indians game, I took 10.5. The total went up to 11.5. Not necessarily sure why, but I am going to probably bet this again. Take the under 11.5. Just my gut feeling. We might get the 8 or 9 runs. I just think that's way too many. I know Colorado's kind of been hitting the ball. Tovar's been playing well recently, but I just don't like it. So I'm going to be taking the under still. Yeah, it's a lot of runs, man. Even if it doesn't cash, it's just way too many runs for my taste. So I don't know who's going to win the game. The Indians they're going for try to repeat their winning streak. So we'll see what happens. But I think they got 9 or 10 straight. So Jay Starling in the house. What's up, man? Smash those likes buttons, guys. Let's get some thumbs up. Let everybody know here on YouTube I'm live. I'm just going to go for a few minutes here. I figure from now on, I'm just going to go live instead of listening to radio when I'm just driving around. So hopefully we get some good tickets today, cash some tickets. I got some dingers. I got to go to the sports book after this party. Look at all this stuff. Just never ends. So yeah, I like to have fun when I'll be drinking today and hanging out. So I got my bets in, like, that actually make sense to make money today. The responsible bets, but I'm sure I'll get a little hydrated later and throw in a parlay for some cross sport action later on in the evening. Kind of how I do it, but those bets I make them just like for that, it's the same thing as me putting $100 into a slot machine. Like, I'm not expecting to win that money. Yeah, man, that Indians under, I'm flirting with it. I got to represent today. I'm wearing the C on my chest. They took the damn Chief Wahoos off the jerseys. Kind of pisses me off. I actually, full disclosure, when all that Native American stuff went on, and Paul, no insincerity to any Native Americans, and I'm not, trying to divide people or nothing, but it's all a cash grab. And when they took the logo off and switched to the Guardians, that was like one of the worst days of my life. And full disclosure, I went on a website online on eBay or something, and I bought 100 embroidered Chief Wahoo patches. So long live the Chief. So, but those City Series jerseys, they're kind of nice. I kind of dig them. Kind of hard to get right now, honestly. They're selling for like double. They sold out instantly. So I'm sure all your guys' teams have them, but the Indians ones are nice. Some of them are ugly. I saw Colorado's last night. They were god-awful. Yeah, Craig, man. It's tough. It was a shit show. And not to get too off topic, but they completely sold their soul. The Dolans, horrible organization. The Indians should have 2 or 3 World Series with their since the 90s, and they kind of shit the bed on that. And the Dolan's been running that franchise into the ground. They're just a bunch of greedy folks, and they can't even sell the team because of the way the trust is set up. So it's kind of unfortunate. But yeah, it was a bad time in my life. That was like LeBron left. No, that was a little after that. And then, but anyways, they, back on that, the way that worked out was they promised Cleveland the All-Star game, the chance to host the All-Star game if Manfred kind of like said, hey, you guys get rid of your logo, rebrand, we'll give you guys the All-Star game. They got the All-Star game. And with that comes media money, MLB money, revenue from the fans being there all weekend. LG, I am not. That is a horrible thing to say. I'm on some vitamin water right now, man. I do have a little one of these going on, so not promoting that or anything, so don't kick me off YouTube. But that doesn't really buzz me anymore. Nasty habit. Don't get that stuff, guys. Not good for you. Yeah, so welcome, guys. I just wanted to take the time, kind of celebrate today. More life than bets. Although we will have some fun today watching some sports, and it will make today a little better of a day. So I'm really looking forward to the NHL game tonight. I've been playing this little system. Last night didn't work out, but all the games in the regular season have been working with the NHL. I've been taking regular time onlys, okay? And I've been taking regular time parlay. The team that I think is going to win the game, I take them +1, and I take it under 6.5 goals in regulation. So what that means is 1-1s, 2-2s, 3-3s, you win your bets, okay, regardless of what happens in overtime. I started doing that because I lost a few $1,000s in winnings on overtime, extra time, or whatever you call it in hockey. I'm not sure. And I said, you know what, there has to be a better way. So I went and I found out the odds are like -110, -115 in that range. And, that gives me a great pre-flop bet and allows me to get in the game, create a middle during the game. And it's been working out. So if you guys are looking to bet the hockey games, that's a good way of going about it. But all you guys in the chat, I know we got like 40 plus people. If you can, I don't really advertise it enough on YouTube, but go on over to my page on Twitter, and I'm trying to boost up my followers on X. So if you guys can do that, I'd post a lot more there if I had more followers. And right now, it's just really hard to grow X. There's a lot of competition. So if you guys want to follow me on X, I'd appreciate it. Any NBA action? Yeah, I did a video. I did a video with the NBA game for tonight. It's hard not to take the Celtics with the points. Historically, this has been a letdown game. Kind of just, let's go home and win it in 5. So that's where I'm at. Nothing big. We'll be taking the Pacers plus 7.5. I like the first half over again. I like to stay away from full game overs. Sometimes you get a shitty fourth quarter where there's just slow down possessions. And that's kind of where I'm at. I like a lot of 3-pointers too. That's kind of the market I'm going to be playing tonight. So if you guys want to screw around with same game parlays, don't be, scared to go down that rabbit hole. Take a lot of 3-pointers. Miles Turner, Nembhard. Excuse me. And the other guy I've keyed in on is Horford. The way Indiana plays, the way Horford becomes effective is they keep him on the perimeter. So that's been something I've been going down as well. Appreciate you, Craig. Brandon, are we taking the Stars tonight? Well, I have a little bit of a bias. I'm Stars and Panthers in the finals. So I have a very hard time. It's going to be very challenging for me to not take the Stars on a plus price tonight. Edmonton, actually, it's funny. Edmonton actually seems to play better on the road than they do at home. I think they might be comfortable. That's kind of how it works with home teams sometimes. The road team, especially in a playoff format, sometimes they just treat it more like a business trip. They pack their bags, they go to a hotel, they fly there, and they fly in, fly out with a win. But the only thing that really prevents it, and there's really no home ice advantage in hockey, in my opinion. So I know it's loud, but you get kind of like, tunnel visioned, and basketball, it's a little different, right? But even last night, I know Dallas won, but I mean, all 3 of those games, I don't know. Dallas won 2 on the road. Minnesota could have won on at home. I don't really see even in the NFL, they've done a study where, it used to be 3 points to the home team. And that's been reduced. I think it's like 1.6 now goes to the spread for the home team. So used to be a field goal, and now really home field doesn't matter. So call it what you want. A lot of ways, I think, now with communication on field, stuff like that. It just doesn't, the people don't bite. So just my 2 cents. But appreciate you guys. If you can help the channel out, make sure you all subscribe. It's kind of weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I got to do differently on YouTube, but there's like some analytics stuff you can look into, like as a creator. And full disclosure, I'm a bettor. I'm not a YouTuber. So it's kind of a new world for me. If anybody has any help, feel free to reach out privately. But I do know with like baseball, maybe it's because I'm a new channel, but like with baseball, like I get way more views on my baseball videos than my NBA views. And the NBA like following is so much bigger. Like there's so much more people on YouTube looking for NBA content than Major League Baseball content. So I'm working on that. I'm going to start talking about hockey. I'm probably not going to do it this season. Right now it's enough. It's a kind of a lot to keep up with. And the one thing I don't want to do is I'm not going to make 10 videos a day. I don't want to dilute time. My time is like my most important thing. I barely have enough time to do this channel the way I'm doing it. And I know if I want to make it something where it, it could one day become like a full-time thing, I'm going to have to like make a ton more money, which means I got to make a ton more videos, which means I got to get a ton more people. So trying to find the best way to make it the best channel out there without like sacrificing the quality and the content. Like, because it's all fine and dandy, but the only reason you guys are here is to make money, to win bets. And there are a lot of people that I appreciate. They just want to talk sports, and that's kind of why I love doing it. So, I got to find the best blend that works for everybody. And I really, the one thing I'm never going to do is charge for picks. I treat it like a tip jar. If you guys want to give back to the channel, great. If not, I don't need your money. That's kind of how I view it. So, but I'm going to wrap it up. Enjoy the rest of your holiday. Enjoy the Memorial Day. Remember what it's all about. Not necessarily, I know we got baseball games, we got hockey, we got NBA, whatever. We got it all going on, but remember what this day is all about. And if you do have some time left over, go cash some tickets. So thank you guys. Peace. And Robertson, getting points. I'll try to answer that. Yeah, I'm not playing those props. I'll play shots. I'm not playing props because it's just always a chance that, you get 3-0, 2-0, 1-0 game, 2-1. So there's not that many points to go around. So I'm just leaning more towards the shots and the goalie props in the NHL playoffs. Yesterday we could have had some fun with the props. There was a lot of action going on with that. So appreciate you guys. Major Bong Tokes, thanks for coming in. Yeah, we'll see you guys a little later. Peace.